40 years have shaped us, 40 years of sun and sand. Now we stand on Jordan's shoreline, on the edge of the promised land. And Moses, servant of the highest, raises up his final song, a song of covenant and memory of what is right and what is wrong. We walked through parched and lonely days, where dust rose up like desert days, where tents were pitched beneath the stars, and God would guide our hearts afar. We crossed the barren wilderness, our clothes unaged, our feet at rest. Though fear and hunger filled our chest, His mercy never ceased. He bore us like a father lifts a child through storm and shadowed rifts, gave water from the broken rock, gave manna at the morning's knock. He led us by the cloud and flame, He called His people by their name. He showed His wonders pure and great, a love no darkness could date. Whoa, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one, strong in every battle, rising brighter than the sun. Keep His words before you, let them shape the path you take. Let the echoes in the desert keep your heart awake. Remember Horeb's trembling ground, the fire blazing all around, the smoke that wrapped the mountain high, the trumpet blast that split the sky. No image formed for us to see, no idol shaped by human plea, only the voice of majesty commanding us to stand. 10 words He carved in stone for all, a holy law, a sacred call. No gods but Him, no idols made, no misuse of His perfect name. Keep Sabbath as a day of light, honor father, mother's right. Do not steal or falsely swear, don't covet what's not yours to bear. Bind them on your hands and foreheads, write them on your doorposts wide. Teach them to your sons and daughters, speak them when you walk or lie. Let this law be like the sunrise, like the fire at eventide. For the Lord who speaks these statutes walks forever at your side. If you walk within His ways, blessings flood your nights and days. Fields will flourish, grain will rise, vineyards swell beneath the skies. Sheep will multiply in peace, enemies will turn and flee, and the Lord will open heaven with His storehouse of increase. But when your homes are filled with gold, when vineyards bloom and fields unfold, take care you do not drift away from the one who kept you day by day. For pride can turn the heart to stone, and idols pull like undertow. Beware, O Israel, lest you forget who brought you from Pharaoh. Should your hearts turn cold and hollow, should you chase the gods of men, the sky will harden into bronze, the earth like iron once again. Locusts take the harvest field, sword and famine will not yield. Your strength will fail, your peace will break, if you forsake the path He gave. Choose life, O Israel, choose the way that's true. Blessing stands before you and your children after you. Choose life, O Israel, with every breath you take. Let the echoes in the desert guide the choice you make. He gave us victory long ago against the kings of Sion's throne and Og of Bashan, tallest trees, whose iron bed was wide as seas. Their strength dissolved before our sight. The Lord our banner won the fight, and from their hands he tore the land to give it by his mighty hand. The Levites charge, the priest shall bear the holy law, teaching justice without flaw. The Levites stand as arbiters of holy truth within the land. They shall bless in God's great name, call out sin, rebuke shame, for they are guardians of the flame, entrusted to their care. And cities of refuge and cities built for refuge stand, a place of shelter in the land for those who kill without intent, a haven in astonishment. Justice, balance, mercy shown, for God is righteous on the throne, who knows the heart's unspoken tone, and judges all with truth. The Lord will raise a prophet true, a voice that sounds like mine to you. Listen to his every word, for through him my command is heard. Thus Moses spoke of one to rise, whose truth would open blinded eyes, whose voice would echo in the skies for ages yet to be. Whoa. Not just the flesh, but hearts must yield, to break the pride that's long concealed. Let stubborn spirits bend and bow, let hardened hearts be softened now. For God desires not sacrifice, but love that burns like morning light. A people humble, pure, contrite, who walk in all his ways. So Moses lifts his voice to sing of heaven listening, earth made still, of God whose justice flows like rain, whose mercy mends the deepest pain. He sings of Israel's wandering heart, of falls and rises torn apart, of rock divine whose truth stands fast, a shelter for the broken past. Canticle, 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 listen to my cry, let earth attend my words on high. My teaching falls like gentle rain, my speech like dew on thirsty plain. For I proclaim the holy name, ascribe to God eternal fame. His ways are perfect, justice sure, his faithfulness will long endure. But Jeshurun grew fat and proud, turned away with mocking loud. They sacrificed to gods unknown, for God the rock who made them strong. But God in jealousy would arise and hide his face from wayward eyes. Yet mercy deeper than the sea restores his people tenderly. Canticle, canticle. 90 found them wandering wild and lone, and claimed them as his very own. 10 he guarded them as pupil bright, a father shielding child at night. And he bore them up on eagle's wings, led them through forgotten springs. 12 no foreign god these wonders wrought, no idol carved or vainly sought. He fed them honey from the rock and filled their store with finest stock. A people drifting in their pride, 15 still God unchanging called them home. His voice like thunder's holy tone, return, O children, wander no more. I set before you life in store. Canticle, let Reuben live and not die out, let his warriors never be few. Moses blesses with a shout to strengthen every tribe anew. O Judah, hear the people's cry, bring him strength as days go by. Let his hands be strong in war, let him seek your help once more. Bless Levi with your sacred fire, he teaches law, he guards the choir. Strike down those who rise to fight against the keepers of the light. Beloved Benjamin, rest secure on shoulders of the Lord so sure. He dwells between God's arms of peace, where every fear and shadow cease. Bless Joseph's land with ancient hills, with harvests wide and overflowed mills. May he rise like the firstborn bull, his strength unbroken, powerful. Zebulun and Issachar, Zebulun, rejoice in your shores. Issachar, thrive in inland stores. Together call the nations in, offer sacrifices free from sin. Offer sacrifices free from sin. Let Reuben live and not die out, let his warriors never be few. Moses blesses with a shout to strengthen every tribe anew. Dan leaps out like a lion's might, a fierce defender in the night. Naphtali, full of favors glow, possess the sea and blessings flow. Asher, bathed in oil and bread, let your gates be iron and lead. Your strength like days will never fade, a tribe forever unafraid. There upon the mountain's crest, God grants his faithful one his rest. No prophet rose in Israel's line like Moses face to face divine. No signs or wonders matched his hand, no leader walked a holier stand. Yet now his voice in memory stays through all of Israel's nights and days. The eternal call, the covenant is ours to keep. From newborn child to elder deep, the law is life, the word is flame, a lamp that burns in God's own name. Let every home, let every heart set this truth as sacred art, a song that heaven will applaud. To love the Lord our God. Hail, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one, keeper of the promise that he made to Abraham. Walk in all his pathways, let no idol take his throne. Let the echoes in the desert lead you safely home. Canticle, canticle. Let these words be like the sunrise. Let them guide you through the night. Let the God who shaped the mountains fill your days with truth and light. For the covenant is shining in the hearts that choose His way. And the echoes in the desert still are singing to this day.